Welcome everyone. I'm in Anaheim, California, and peeking over my shoulder just so happens to be Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, and Han Solo. And if you focus your eyes into the middle, it says Star Wars Celebration. They do a 4-day massive convention based around Star Wars, one place in the world, once a year, one weekend a year, and it just so happens to be here in Anaheim on this weekend. I'm inviting you to join me as I go in and check out what's behind those doors. Join me, shall you? So are you guys guarding the way in? Are you guys securing the facility, if you will?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh, I like this one hot.
Oh, wow.
One thing I like about Star Wars Celebration is it's all based around one theme, Star Wars. A lot of other conventions are a conglomerate of different pop culture stuff. But rest assured, everyone is here for one reason, having a good time, Star Wars. This guy has stolen an Ewok.
This is my buddy Vardak right here.
Oh, Vardak.
He is from the Redwood Forest.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you, Vardak. Oh, I was just listening in and watching in on the Jawas tinkering around in their workshop. I wonder what they could be doing. I wonder what these rascally little guys could be up to. Whoa! What is going on there? I'm not sure for certain, but are you holding a thermal detonator?
I am.
That's very unsafe to have out here. This is a public place, actually.
Oh, I know.
And you're about to meet the Rancor. Is the Rancor going to face the doom of the thermal detonator?
It is.
It is?
Yes.
Last time the Rancor reared its ugly head, you actually stayed up top. It didn't even go down there. You just kind of looked in and peeked in that little cavernous area.
Not like being prepared.
All right. Always be prepared. Like a Boy Scout. Like a Boy Scout.
He's got the Imperial Walker. The Imperial Walker is here.
Look who we have here, the Emperor's Royal Guard. Am I correct in assuming that? Now, I would assume the Emperor needs protecting, but you are off gallivanting around. I saw you on that speeder bike just like that guy was. All right. Don't look now, but there is actually a Furby version of Chewbacca. I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. That is amazing. You gotta wonder what size batteries run that thing. Whoa, what have we here? This? Did you see that?
No more comments.
Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Interview over. If you're here to meet Carrie Fisher, you are in luck. And let's say you did not bring something to get signed. You could actually pick up the most gargantuan photo of Carrie Fisher, aka Princess Leia's face in the history of existence. Right there. Look at this massive sand crawler and all these people who are waiting to get their photo in front of said sand crawler. But what am I paying attention to? Take a look at that Jawa who actually is rubbing that piece of machinery like it's a crystal ball. That Jawa wants to know, what's my future? What does my future hold? What will my future be, crystal ball made of electronical robot goodness? No one else is noticing that. No one else in this line notices that Jawa. I really don't know what to say. There is a giant AT-AT directly in front of me. I never thought I would witness that in real life. This is actually pretty fantastic. So cool. Has the guns there and the legs, stomping mechanisms. This is pretty cool as well. Little miniature stormtrooper, Emperor's Royal Guards, and of course Vader. Look at how many of these there are. Does anyone want to take a guess at how many of these there are? Take a guess how many of these there are.
The Force is with you, but you are not a Jedi yet.
Activate. Blue arrow sliding down right here. Blue arrow sliding down like that. Good job. Here we go. Let's get up top. Left side. Right. Good. Let's leg down up here. Now duck. Good. Strike this side. Here. Other side. Strike to the head. Nice job. Well done. Deactivate.
There really is so much stuff out here. You can't really wrap your head around how much awesome things are actually being soaked into your retinas. But this has to be one of the most fantastic things in this section of Star Wars Celebration. Look at these. Impressive. Most impressive.
Everybody likes pink.
One of the many things there are to do out here are recreation from the films, and you can actually place yourself inside the movie itself. For example, this is the Rebel Alliance medical bay from Empire Strikes Back. And then right over here, remember that famous scene? Just to not play chess or checkers, I can't remember which one it is, with a Wookiee who'll rip your arms off. Is it chess or is it checkers? I have failed myself for the last time. You can actually drive an R2 unit with one of these remote controls. Now, I do not know if I am out of the age bracket to actually drive one, but I would love to get my hands on one of these and steer one of those R2s and fight the Jawas. Of course, the Jawas are actually overmatched because there are way more R2 units than there are Jawas. So this is not a fair fight, in my opinion. We meet again, Jabba. He's been trying to duck me for a very long time, but I found him here. This is probably the tallest Jawa in the history of existence. He's almost as tall as I am. Look at that. You're very, very tall for a Jawa.
No.
Are you the world's tallest Jawa?
Yes.
Joey, are you getting in his way, son?
Where's the blue?
He's very old. He's very old. Awesome.
As you can see, they've also recreated the Cantina from the very first Star Wars film, including, don't forget, if you can zoom in on that severed head right there on the counter. Now, when I go to a bar and I order something, the last thing on my menu is a severed head. I have never heard of this before, but check it out. the Star Wars jet taking off fall 2015. And there is a replica, a scale model of the airliner you will be flying in with style. I gotta book my flight because that is neat. I have to say, you probably have the best outfit and vehicle here at Celebration. Being a big Disney fan, the Star Tours vehicle. How long did it take you to make this?
It took my daughter about a week.
It's very, very cool. You get a thumbs up for me. Awesome. Star Tours, everyone. Once you get your autograph ticket from right over here after waiting in this line, you actually go over here to this very lengthy line to actually meet Carrie Fisher, Anthony Daniels, Mark Hamill, and the rest of the cast. Pretty awesome though to think that the characters, the actual actors from the Star Wars films are right over that threshold, right over that scenic plateau of heads. Trust me, they're there. They're there. Trust me. Stick with me on this one. They are there. Clearly, you know you're in California when you are definitely on casual day attire here at Celebration. Having a good time?
What's casual?
This, in my sweet new blazer.
Huh.
Would you like to try it on?
I don't really like to put things on my torso.
Whoa, watch where you're pointing at me. Now I'm wondering, I have to ask, what are you doing here? Do you feel like you're the outcast?
Actually, no, I'm the perfect person here because Disney now owns Marvel and Star Wars, so Captain America clone reporting for duty.
You fooled me with that. I didn't see that little twist ending. What is happening? A rare green Wookiee, Rara viridis Wookiee.
Correct. We had a slight war with the other Wookiees, and they pushed us into the foliage, so we now adapted to the green environment rather than the
So it's a full-on war, not like an arm wrestling over the
No.
top Sylvester Stallone style war, but a
was
full-on battle.
Yeah.
And you came out victorious.
More or less, yeah, I'd have to say so.
Success.
Shoots bubbles.
Oh, he's angry. It's the angriest Ewok I've ever seen.
Looks like we're missing all the action outside. Oh my gosh. Good thing we're in here. I would not want to be too close to that. Look who that is. It's Lando Calrissian right there. And in case those did not know, he had a lot to do. He had a lot to do with what happened right there to Han. The Judas Iscariot of the Star Wars saga, if you will. Get back! Get back, I say! They're starting to multiply. Look how many of them there are now. Can you see all of them? Holy cow. They're like gremlins, except there's no water. So all you have to do is think about water and they multiply or something. How often can you actually stare at a gargantuan Lego TIE fighter large enough to actually fit inside the dome area? You can actually press the buttons and look at this screen as you're flying through space. Press that button. Have you ever flown through space?
No.
That is awesome. Man, so I'm confused. Who was the winner in that situation? Now I know a lot of people probably stop you to get photos with you, to ask you questions, but who are you excited to see here at Celebration?
The Emperor.
The Emperor. Whew. I am tuckered out. It's time for me to say goodbye from Star Wars Celebration. Thanks to Thomas who actually filmed this video. Show yourself, are you back there? Thank you very much to Thomas. Check out my other channel, it's called The Daily Woo. I do a different... Now, I have been wanting to meet Admiral Akbar for a long time. I know the famous words of wisdom that everyone always quotes. Do you have any other words of wisdom that maybe you can share?
We can't repel firepower of that magnitude.
Excellent. Thank you.